was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up.
Greetings and salutations, folks. Little Lord Ryan here, and today we're back for more Triple Z, and hopefully it doesn't glitch out like last time, because I tried this out earlier after the stream ended, and it works. So hopefully it plays the cutscene out properly again. I closed off immediately, so I didn't want to miss anything out. So yeah, we were in the middle of 3.4, and it glitched out, and that happened. So we'll have to see. So let's go and do this, shall we? Let me try to put everything on silent so I don't have people bugging me. So, yeah. Yeah. I would have done this a little bit sooner, but I didn't get off work until much later, so. Hopefully it plays up, because I think we're still in the story zone, so it should play out again like normal. Hopefully. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
and
so
those cocoons.
We're originally
This
back
is the
where
truth
we were
the
supposed
town
to be.
holds. And the reason I can't leave.
This is what Moss showed me. The giant cocoons. Alright, guard, wake an eldritch god. And you look closely, these people inside, let's tell their story and they're connected to the town. Oh, people are inside of those? This is some Genova shit here. The land was bare when all began.
Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time.
Oh.
The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together, until the town took shape. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will. Or maybe it was both. But eventually, they emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately. Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear. And the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
This is some Cthulhian mythos.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer to arrive here?
No. He's the most obsessed with the town. But he wasn't the first. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them. Non-human visitors.
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away.
Oh?
Welcome to the cradle.
It's you.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, That's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, but it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward. In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me.
That is so messed up that you're calling your past self him. Like, you're not even saying that it's you now. This is some Persona level nonsense I was not expecting. And we're still continuing that kind of nonsense today.
I owe you my thanks, Hidari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the Hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
So that's why I can't leave the Hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
She? Who's she?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine, telling me over and over to embrace my true desire.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a voice like yours when I first arrived in the town.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Hidari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal. One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle, sheltering them, guiding them into their new lives. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Belle's interference, you've stopped wanting to dream. She gave you new dreams, didn't she? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Belle. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
Reacts to the flash of light person. But then it lasts only a few seconds and things.
Barely a flicker. Even with this many lumen boxes, it's still not enough.
Wait, what are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to react? No way, those things are dangerous. Could you hand them over to me?
No,
Nope.
I can't. These are very important.
These are mine. You never said please.
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn. You're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods.
Oh?
We still have a lot to discuss. About Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Monito still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we just don't have the patience anymore. Fine. We'll talk after you've cocooned. When we're kin.
Hell no. Buy me dinner first, then we'll talk.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone about the cocoons.
Time to skip town. Oh.
Oh, Hidari's here too!
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to fall back here. What's going on?
We're gonna have
The
to fight.
townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
It's not that simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hull?
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting's gonna work.
Can't fight. can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team. Let's go.
It's go time. Please don't crash. No more glitches.
Let's get out of here and bring back the news about the cocoons.
Quick, to the auditorium! Stop them! Get to safety if you can't fight!
Many of the townsfolk have gathered already.
Let's go! The longer we wait, the more of them there will be!
Watch out!
Oh, I guess she's an ice rupture character because she recovered health. I just realized that.
The road ahead is blocked!
Let's try another way.
Can you tell us apart?
I took note of how you dressed and sounded back at the safe house.
Starlight shine!
As long as there aren't too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your faces still look
This is
blurry.
actually the first time we see Hall Raiders without their helmets. It's kind of weird.
That's good enough. It'll make it easier to fight together.
That's right! Strawberry parfait, Arantamamaru, get ready to unleash the combo boom!
That's not the kind of teamwork I meant.
Relax. My aim is true.
Watch out!
Monato, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
These things, just like the miasma monsters, they can't be killed.
Exactly. Even if they disappear, they'll come back after a while.
That means we really can't waste time fighting. Let's push straight for the exit.
I'll lead the way.
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us. Must have been an order from Mars.
It must have something to do with the cocoons. He was pretty calm before we discovered him.
Play a game?
Even if defined as
They're
calm, sure.
hostages. And also their lifeline.
Are we not one in the...
The town's exit is just up ahead.
It's Monato's drowned ideal. He doesn't seem hostile.
No one's chasing anymore. It seems safe here. And it says a drowned ideal in white, making no move to block the group. He simply walks towards Banyue and then... Failed sword,
Commodore Monato, what are you doing?
Thumbnail. Sorry.
Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey! What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking, right?
Or words I can sell. Several more strikes are following.
You. I'm the dream you can't reach. And I'll prove Komodo Monato can. Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komodo Monato, and you can't. Come on, Banyue. No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real.
I refuse. I vow to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
Then I'll hit you. until
Oh,
you fight
they
back.
must know each other.
You'll see who should be running with their tail between their legs. That's enough.
Play catching that trying to deal strike. Ooh.
Again, Banyue. Hey! If you're gonna fight, fight me! Leave the others out of it! Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own. Not someone who's injured like you are now.
Monato, your injuries. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride and attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
Friends? Komono Monato doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down.
Oh.
Enough. You just want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. Fine. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have been.
The giant idea steps aside. Instead of heading for the town, he just leans lazily against the wall, waiting for himself to fade away. Maybe this Konoha really doesn't need friends.
Forget about him. We're out of the town now. But what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do?
Because she can't exactly leave yet.
All right. Pass this message for me, Belle, please.
Yidhari, what do you want to do now?
I want to go to the safe house.
Also, and so under your eyes, guidance, we are finding the safe house and taking quite a complicated path to finally arrive.
So that means, even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we?
If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
I'd trust half of Moss's words, at most.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoons safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the Lost Ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little peculiar?
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
Yeah, I agree. You hear that, Monato?
Huh? Oh, it's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Yidhari, if you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight?
By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case. Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air. But most of the time I'm on target. And now that Belle's here, she can steer me toward the real enemies.
From now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone.
Oh, and here. Hold on to this little drum. If an Aquisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp? What's that?
Aquisps, a clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead.
So, how exactly should I drum?
Match their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off.
All right, Knockwisp Q&A session over.
I'm gonna raise his hand once again.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just couldn't help pushing it down.
Since everyone's rested up, let's get back to Phylum Heights. Now that we know the location of the cocoons, there's no need to tiptoe around anymore. It's time to take down the town.
Wouldn't be too surprising if the entire town's just one giant ethereal. That's actually terrifying. This just reminded me of that one joke. Oh, mimics can be the size of houses if they really try, if they really want to try.
way back. We need to discuss the cocoon situation as soon as possible.
Not after long, at some point, Tempo Zhao arrives with the operation plan of a new face. New face.
Alright, we're up to speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We can head out tomorrow. Your intel came just in time. It'll save us a lot of wasted effort. Now, about the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back. And then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done. You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition. And that's not in our favor.
So you're implying there's a better plan B, right?
Yes, you're right. And that brings me to my colleague here.
Hey everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's co-worker. You can just call me Dylan. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
Oh no.
She's, really cheerful.
Is she also from Krampus?
Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes about tops. But trust me, every employee here is completely different in style, and that's thanks to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dylan.
Alright. The key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
Check this out.
Also, device looks like a...
The Lupin boxes we gave you before were just a weekend portable test model. This one is the prototype, and its name is...
Master Lumen!
Huh? Master Lumen?
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kinda weird.
Wait, isn't it called the high-frequency loom?
Shh! Boss said the real name's classified! This is one of Krampus's secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tops know it exists.
Now we all do.
Ah, hey, that's alright. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it.
That.
Nice. It's a great name.
Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a Lumen box.
She's like a weird combination of
It
freaking,
can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time.
Yeah, I forgot their names already. I'm so bad.
So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We could save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
But you just said, if it fires up properly twice. Kinda hard not to be concerned about that.
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place.
That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model.
Oh, she's like a weird combination of Guanifin and Sparkle.
If it works, we can make
Very
this lab
hyperactive.
a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into two teams. The Joint Search Squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideal's attention. You guys slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it up! If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on Plan A.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support. We move at dawn.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before resting.
Get some good rest tonight, okay, Belle? Don't stay up. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
Are you sure your injury's fine?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I'll be all good after a good night's sleep.
Don't let that drowned ideal talk you into worrying.
There's something I've been dying to ask. Why is your drowned ideal like that?
I think I was 8 back then. After the fall of the old capital, I was wandering on my own and ran into some folks in white coats. They said they were from a gang called the White Heart. I thought it was pretty cool, so I tagged along. They dragged me into the hollows, telling me to crawl through old luxury store ruins to grab loot. I thought if I could squeeze through those cracks without crying, I'd eventually earn my spot in the gang. Then one day, the hollow's ether levels went berserk. It was too dangerous for anyone to get in. The boss called it quits, divvied up the loot, and kicked me to the curb. They never saw me as part of the gang. When they needed me, they called me, an 8-year-old, bro. When they finished using me, they dug up every excuse to call me dead weight. I fought back, tried to fight for my share. But those guys, grown men, beating the crap out of a kid, they didn't hold back. That day, when I could only crouch on the ground with my head in my arms, I swore to myself that Komono Monato needed no friends, trusted no one, and he'd fight for himself and himself alone. And that one day, I'd go back to the White Heart, beat every last one of those laughing jerks to the ground, and make them kneel and call me boss.
So that version of you, that's the person you wanted to be back then.
The second I saw him, I knew what it was all about. Actually, I had chased that goal for years. If it weren't for the kids, maybe I really would have become just like him.
The kids?
Yeah. I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, we're family now. I've got a soft spot for being called brother. But the kids taught me there's a difference between asking something of you and treating you like family. Bro and brother can be really different. Belle, tomorrow, I want to go alone.
Are you gonna face him alone and end things once and for all?
Yeah.
Then, go. Make sure you win.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm not like him. I've got people waiting for me to come back.
Are you sure he's not an S rank? Are you sure? His backstory is enough to be an S rank. Come on. Yep, Belle's still taller. Let's double check tomorrow's roster. Need more hands on deck? I don't think so. Ah, Miss Belle. Keep an eye on Master Lemon. It's Krampus's precious baby. If only we had more time, we could use the Luminite ore from Timesworn Hills for another round of R&D. We'll develop even a more powerful rotation device. Timesworn Hills. A preliminary investigation reveals that the natural Luminite ore in the Timesworn Hills absorbs ether far more efficiently than ore from other regions and shows notably better results in reducing miasma corruption. This might also explain why the environment in Timesworn Hill appears more natural than pure. And I also heard that miasma used to be pretty thick in Timesworn Hills. Yep, the stronger miasma, higher grade Luminites ore seems to be a constant tug of war. I bet as you venture deeper into the depths, the clash will only intensify and result in an even far more spectacular phenomenon. If only I could take more photos. Good, get real, Dylan. We're not going on a vacation here. Actually, I take photos of the hall quite often. As expected of you. Anyway, I am counting on you tomorrow. If you get any loose ends to tie up, better take care of them tonight. Kind of worried about Lucia. Have you seen Lucia? Oh, Lucia really is gone. She was here during the discussion just now. Maybe she went back to catch some sleep. But she doesn't sleep at night, does she? She sleeps at daytime.
Time to head back and get some sleep.
Wait. Are you heading to bed? Actually, I spent a long time scrolling on my phone before bed. How about we take a stroll around Moonlight Heights? As long as we haven't gone to bed yet, today isn't over, right? Sure.
We've been through a lot today.
Yeah, We finally figured out the truth about the town.
I didn't manage to make any friends, but that's okay. I'll try again next time.
Making friends? She must mean that drowned ideal. I'll ask her about it later.
Huh. Phylum Heights is still pretty lively at this hour. Such a lovely view. Let's rest here a bit.
Oh, that little you I saw at the auditorium? What did you two talk about?
The little me. Kind of a weird way to put it. I'm not that big now, am I? But, yeah. I could tell she's deeply connected to who I used to be. When she said Ade, I nearly jumped. That's what I used to call my father. Ever since I left the tribe to travel alone, I've never said it again. Only when I'm with my closest family or dearest friends would I use it. And the funny thing is, my Ade loved playing hide-and-seek too. Ade was part of the Defense Force's special unit, and in my memories, he only came home maybe once a year. Those were the only days I got to play with him. One time, not long after he came back, he got called for an urgent mission.
An urgent mission?
Yeah. He even carried his battle suit with him, and he moved out as soon as he changed.
It's probably Hollow Zero.
I ran after him. I chased and chased, crying, yelling, not letting him go. Then he said, "All right, I'm not leaving. Let's play hide and seek." So I closed my eyes, sang the rhyme like always, thinking that when the song ended, I'd open my eyes and find him. That's how it always went.
Aww.
But that time, I never found him. And to this day, I still haven't won the game.
Lucia, you're Ade.
Impressive, right? Ade is a hide-and-seek master. If I see him again, I won't ask him to play with me anymore. At the very least, I just want a proper goodbye. Another reason I came to Waifei Peninsula was to find the mind-reading monster.
I remember something about torturing the ore spirits with ginger tongsui until they give up the mind-reading monster's hideout, or something like that.
Yes, that's right. It said that when you find a mind-reading monster, it'll turn into the person you miss the most and answer 3 questions. That's why I want to find one. Ask it where Ade is and when he's coming back. Idhari too. She wants to know where her parents went when they left without a word. What about you? If you met the mind-reading monster, is there someone you'd want to see? Something you'd want to ask?
I just want to ask my teacher what really happened back then, and why she kept it from us.
I see. Even though what we long for is different, the questions we want to ask are all kind of the same.
Can I have some ginger tongsui? I'll help you hunt down the mind-reading monster.
Oh, take as much as you want. I prepared plenty. You're the first person who's actually listened to my whole story about the mind-reading monster. Most people bail halfway. Yep, now that you've heard it, we're officially friends. So, can I call you Belle?
Of course you can.
Perfect! Another friend who likes ethereal stories! I'm getting a midnight snack. Wanna come?
But won't we have a hard time sleeping if we eat snacks at this hour? There's a lot to do tomorrow. We should sleep.
Is that right? Then you go ahead and sleep. I'll bring back snacks and keep watch.
Huh? Huh? This looks like the sketchbook Lucia always carries with her.
Put it back and return tomorrow. Though you try to look through it, when you pick it up, your contract comes on a page of the Wandering Hunter in it. The Wandering Hunter is only half drawn. Whether she ran out of time or just didn't want to finish it, you can't tell. Even tonight, you quickly return to the swim until to sleep. By the time Wise comes to wake you up, it's already next morning. You fresh and go outside. It's out. There's already quite a crew. Here, I've called over the squad representatives and quite a few search teams, and so I didn't call all of them cramming into the flights. Let's get a plan one last time before we move.
Everyone's here. Let's move out. So these are all search squad members? They look like they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
That's right. We handpicked these people based on intel about the drowned ideals. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, yes, but every single one of them is perfect for this mission. One last run through the plan. Team 1 is the search team. They'll be the first into the town. If they run into drowned ideals resistance, they'll suppress it by force. Team 2 is the transport team. They'll enter the hollow 30 minutes later and, depending on the situation, decide whether we can get all the cocoons out. Team 3 is a special squad, led by Miss Bell. Once Team 1 is in combat, she'll slip into the auditorium and set up Master Lumen where the cocoons are. Also, Miss Bell, I'd like to borrow Banyu Shifu from you. Team 1's got plenty of firepower, but Team 2's slower and has fewer fighters. That's why we need a reliable agent to hold the line in case things go sideways.
I don't like that. I don't like that idea, considering she mentioned something fishy last time.
No problem. Banyu Shifu can make the decision himself.
Sure. If that's Miss Zhao's request, I'll see to it that the transport team makes it through in one piece.
If Banyue's not there, won't you be short-handed? Maybe I should just...
Don't worry about it. Just do what you really want this time. Swing your sword without holding back.
Thanks. I'll head to the town first. If everything goes smoothly, I should run into you guys.
Master Lumen is all yours now. Keep a close eye on it, please.
Got it. I'll keep a close eye on the device.
She's definitely radiating sparkle vibes. I don't trust it.
I'll keep an eye on Belle then.
Alright, let's move out. First stop, the safe house to grab Itari. Then, straight to the auditorium.
You sleep last night. Did my vigil help? Vigil? Why you keep vigil? That's how our tribe always done it since way back when. Most of the time we don't sleep at night, but if someone really needs to, a member must keep watch beside them. It's to stop the night horror from sneaking away while others fall asleep. Is night horror really that strong? Yep, Grandma said the night horror is an ethereal that only appears in dreams, and never mind that now. The shaved ice is melting. I wouldn't bring breakfast for Yahari last time, just can't miss this time. Let's get going. Things after I found out it was lost last night, I went back to look for it. Luckily, a passerby said they saw you take the book back to Swim Temple. I figured it had just come back this morning. Oh boy. Final confrontation. I think. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Please do not crash. I don't need mishaps. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to reschedule. Water, again, the resonating that runs deep from the depths from the echo, and chaos is strangely sharp.
This isn't the ending you want. Don't throw us away. Stop and embrace your true desire.
Then ahead, just out of reach, a sudden burst of light flashes that strikes the water glass-like surface, splitting in the cracks of defiance. The call from behind is so earnest, but yet you can't keep your eyes off the light before them. Yes, leave. Yes, rise to the surface. This time the light promises the ending I truly want.
Belle, stay focused.
I just had another flash. Like that underwater dream before. But I'm good now.
You don't look fine. You almost dropped Master Lumen. If Lucia hadn't swooped in to catch it.
What's wrong, Belle? Didn't get enough rest last night? That can't be. I was keeping watch for you.
No, I slept fine. This isn't about sleep. But you, Lucia, did you really stay up all night to keep watch? How are you still so full of energy like this without any sleep?
I do make up for my sleep. I take naps during the day. Short and sweet naps. But now's not the time for that chatter. We've reached the safe house. Let's call Idhari out.
Idhari? Idhari, it's us.
It's not nighttime yet, so no need to worry about the knock wisps.
You're right. Morning, everyone. Well, it's already afternoon. Hmm? Why are there two people missing? Or is it me? Sorry. Monato, Banyue, I can't see your faces again.
No, it's not your fault. They really didn't come.
There! We've got Idhari with us now. Onward to the auditorium!
Yeah. Fingers crossed everything's good on Monato's side.
On their side, the battle of the town has begun. Ooh.
Oh, you made it. Much earlier than I expected.
Do we really have to fight, Moss? They're not ethereals. Some of them were even my friends. Is this really the only way? Settling everything with violence?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. They didn't come here to join us. They came to wipe us out. We've got to fight back. But all we need to do is stall them. As long as the cocoons are intact, we can't die. If we drag this out long enough, their drowned ideals will show up, and the tide will turn. So don't see this as a disaster, West. It's a gift.
What about Lantern Bearer or Wandering Hunter? Will they help us? Sure, they scare me, but they're strong. If Wandering Hunter is in town, it won't matter how many enemies show up.
I doubt it. I begged her for ages, but she couldn't care less, saying something about her Ade wanting to see the reed fields again. Plus, they come and go as they please. You just can't count on them. We must defend the town ourselves. Hold the line long enough and we win. Besides, look, we've got even more reliable backup now.
This thing is in front of this weird one. Oh dear.
Monato, you made it! I'm glad that this time you chose to stand with us. The town will be your true...
Move. Don't get in the way of my duel. He's coming.
Ah, good. Then the auditorium doors are yours. Defeat him. Make him cocoon. That's the only way you'll claim his face and become a complete drowned ideal.
Come on then. Komono Monato.
Signals to the team to spread out over and cover other areas.
I knew I'd find you here. That's what I should be saying.
So, you've made up your mind now? Protecting the town, huh?
Protect it? Lone wolves don't care about that. I'm here for one thing only. To break you. So, are you waiting for your pals?
I don't mind taking you all at once. No. This is mine to handle. I won't drag them with me. Especially not now.
Still worrying about others at a time like this? You've already lost. Focus on yourself for once. Come on, quit running from your dream. This time, no one gets to run.
Ooh.
Come on, pup. Face the wolf in your heart. Your sword carries far too many unnecessary burdens. You can't even swing it anymore. Shut up. This is the path I chose.
Sorry.
Is that so? You chose to play the supporting role, willingly taking the blows meant for others. Wake up, Komono Monato. You've tried the whole... It's over!
Uh-oh.
You should cocoon yourself. And let me keep going in your place. Shake off all that dead weight and become king of the White Heart! Dead weight? If that's really what you think, you don't deserve to be called Komodo Manator!
Get wrecked!
Get up.
He's gone full JoJo. He's missing the hat. All these voices inside my head.
That's the look Komodo Manato should have. The same look as mine.
But what we see
Well,
now
yeah,
is completely different.
Then prove it with your strength. And Zell and the gang, count on me. Why keep resisting?
Okay. You sure he's not an S rank?
Isn't it obvious? If I'm in a cocoon, I'll never see them again. They were never meant to be in your sight to begin with. Komodo Monato, are you giving up on the dream you once had? My dream is still the same. I just want to pursue it in a different way.
This is the most Devil May Cry Persona thing I've ever witnessed.
No. Impossible. How is my blade not strong enough?
Fuck you, that's how. That's probably the line frickin' Nero would say. It's like, deadbeat? You call me what? I'm not dead weight.
I beat you. Now get lost, Har. No way. You're just crawling back to be their shield again. Their lapdog. What about your childhood dream? You're just gonna toss that aside?
I'm not tossing anything aside. I just want to lead the boy out of those ruins and show him it's a big world out there. Picture it. One day, that boy will set out for the outer ring. Through jungles, over mountains, and along city streets, to ruins, to the deep sea, to the sky, hell, even to the moon. Wherever they go, I'll go with them, and I won't stop. It doesn't matter if I'm not the one in front stealing the spotlight. I'll stay behind, watching their backs. It isn't about some grand ideal or noble reason. I just can't stand to see them hurt.
That's a pretty pathetic dream.
Don't say that. Even if you were to become really strong, you can't guarantee your loved ones won't get hurt. Sure, the former would be a great accomplishment, but the latter, to have that guarantee, would be a miracle. I want to chase that miracle. To be that shield. Can't you see there's worth in such a dream? What? Nothing to say. They've arrived.
Manato, we're here!
Oh, you're just in time.
Looks like the fight's over, and the winner decided.
Yep. No point wasting time on him. Let's go. Out of the ruins, huh?
Leaving them behind us being denied an idea, they crossed the altar and descended the room containing cocoons.
So you came after all.
Moss, so you really are here.
Had I known it would come to this, I never would have let you go. I had so many chances to take you all out in the town, one by one. I got careless. No, it wasn't that. It's because I value you too much. I had to have you here in the town, no matter what, to see what your dreams looked like.
Hell no, that's private.
I was so close, Monato. If someone like you would finally give in to your drowned ideal, it would have proved that our existence is justice. Why? Why did that you lose to this you? We've never lost. You, Lucia, and Idari, You're all tied to us in countless ways, yet you still stand against us. Is it because of you, Mystic from Yunque Summit? What is it that you want? To wipe clean the Hollows?
I'm a mystic, and I'm a proxy. My only goal is to bring every lost person back home.
Back home? Don't be ridiculous. This is our home, and it only welcomes those brave enough to dream.
True courage is knowing dreams are sweeter, yet still having the will to move forward awake.
Enough! At this point, the only choice is to fight. Come, citizens of the town! Behind us stand our cocoons. Fight to protect this dream!
Yeah, but it's not really a...
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that!
Uh-oh. Game, don't do this to me.
Careful! I can't block that!
Back to sleep!
Touch the town! It's all up to us!
Just hang on until they make it out!
Yep. The ending's already written. Yeah.
Don't touch our cocoons! Hang in there! They won't last much longer.
Bonk.
Out of my way!
Pretty, right?
Yeah. Don't worry. One swing will do.
I still have so much left to do!
For the town!
Yeah, but there's only so many people who can respond so quickly. Bonk. No! Not the MacGuffin! Ow!
Right. The town never dies!
The device won't activate. We have to force it open.
I'll do it.
No!
Still struggling, huh? It's you. Just don't slow me down, okay? Bring it.
Dude, his alter ego's literally his fucking persona, his fucking stand. Good god, man. Okay, that was super manly. That was kind of cool.
There, I've done my part. Now it's all you. Yeah, I know. Go and show me for real. A dream that's truly worth it for Komodo Monato. But wherever you go, don't forget me.
The device is working. The cocoons are breaking down, and nobody's turning into ethereals.
Yay! But what's the bad news? I feel like bad news is about to happen.
That dark weight tangled around my heart is fading away.
Looks like you succeeded. The townsfolk outside suddenly vanished, so we just walked right in. Now we just need to get these people out of here.
Some of the cocoons are taking their time. We'll probably be waiting a while.
Everyone clings to their dreams a little differently.
Don't worry, leave it to me. I'm good at waiting.
Sounds like Rogel Thorn. Hey, it's Pal! West, Pal. Yeah, you're a mystic from Sweeping Temple, and Monto's here too. How you feeling? Can't really explain it. Feeling off, but it's probably nothing serious. Still not sure what exactly happened, but you definitely saved me. Thanks for that. My head's buzzing. Feel like I had a pretty nice dream. How you holding up? Can you still work? I'm exhausted. Let me rest a bit.
Sarah.
Oh?
Sarah? Where is
Oh?
she?
What? Ooh.
It's an illusion of the past, just beyond the wall. I'm not sure if I can still recreate it, but I'll try.
Pocket fissure? If you're leaking from this fissure, I can feel the creator's calling me. Take me with you, Sarah. I want to. No, Moss, you haven't earned that right yet. Please, I know about my illness. I joined the Exalted Order this very moment. Hold on a little longer, Moss. I'll return with the creator's blessing. You still have a mission. Stay here and protect the town until the person arrives. Send them through the vision for me. Don't even think about coming through on your own. Though the creator hasn't granted you the privilege to meet them, it doesn't mean they can't see you. Farewell, Moss. Keep up the good work, and I believe you'll earn close.
Sarah's been here. She went through that fissure to someplace else.
So this is the door Sarah kept pushing Idhari to recreate. The door that exists in the past.
Should we take a look? That might be where the mind-reading monster's lair is.
We have to check it out, no matter where it leads. If Sarah's involved, we can't ignore it. As long as she's around, the Exaltists will never really go away.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
I thought this would be the end of it, but it looks like the mastermind's still in hiding. Count me in.
I'll stay here and watch over the cocoons and make sure everyone's rescued. You all go on ahead. I'll let Miss Zhao and the others know what's happening.
Let's get going. We have to find out where this door from the past really goes.
Are we really still in Lemnian Hollow? I've never seen anything like this before.
Comparing it against Wi-Fi Peninsula map data, this area is likely the ruins of an abandoned aerospace test site. The last recorded human activity here dates back to before the fall of the old capital.
So this place has been untouched for more than 10 years?
We can't say that for sure. At the very least, Sarah's been here.
And it's so quiet. Hardly another soul in sight. I can pick everyone out without trouble.
Oh, then guess who I am?
You're the night emissary, disguised as a Dullahan.
Correct! I'd expect nothing less from Strawberry Parfait.
He gets more smug and suddenly jumps with a Dullahan head, chopping a fresh attack, and I aim on quickly out of the way, causing the chop lands literally in the street line behind them.
Ugh. Cut it out, Miss Dullahan. Don't you think this place feels off?
Miss Dullahan just hurt her hand.
Monato's right. We're supposed to be outdoors, but it feels way too dark. Is it night already?
Nope, not night. It's always like this here.
It's little Lucia. Where were you just now? Why didn't you disappear like the others?
I can appear from anywhere. That's just how hide and seek goes. What are you all doing here? Did you already beat Moss?
We did. The drowned ideals all went back into the Sea of Ether.
I don't like that name, Drowned Ideals. But Moss keeps calling me that. I only came out to play with Ade.
When you say play with Ade, you mean play with Wandering Hunter?
Mm-hmm. I play hide and seek with Ade. Every time I get tired of playing in town, I ring the bell to call him to pick me up. Last time, when I saw Belle, we played together.
Was that back when you first came into the town? It sure didn't look like playing to me.
Oh, and Idhari. Sometimes I find her sleeping in strange places. It's dangerous. So, I Dad just carries her back to town.
Ah, so that's it. Every time I passed out, it was you bringing me back to the auditorium.
Wandering Hunter. Why do you call it Ade?
Wanna know? Then play hide and seek with me. Find me, and I'll tell you.
Wait a second.
Little girl lately, the hope slightly into the shadows of British Monterey just as That's not
Is it a children's song?
That's not Lucia singing.
She really wants to play hide and seek with us.
Let's follow the sound of the singing.
That's not unsettling at all.
Someone's been here before, but it wasn't Sarah.
Did you see an illusion?
Yeah, it looked like someone from the army.
This illusion. Face is unclear, but the voice.
Is it someone you know?
Maybe. The mind-reading monster. It could be here.
Understood. I'll help you look for it. Lucia, there's another illusion here.
Why are so many ethereals coming after us at once? This seems to be a safety device for the testing grounds. Let's find a way to activate it.
Maybe those people are also trying to figure out how to open the gate.
Those people? Who do you mean?
Brute force will open the store. Look, there's a startup device here. It says laser track on it. It would call the company the others.
That song.
Why do those illusions all have rainbow-colored faces?
However I see them is how I recreate them.
So, in your eyes, are we colorful too?
Yes, except for Belle.
Well then, I guess that makes me pretty special.
That's a chip with ethereals all around. Would Sarah really come here?
Yeah. Here we go.
Here I come.
The lyrics and melody have changed.
Because it's almost finished.
Do you know this song?
I'm afraid this is the song she used to sing while playing hide and seek with her father.
This is so unsettling.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
No, it's just recreating illusions is getting harder and harder. I can clearly feel my powers fading.
That's a good sign. It means your powers are returning to normal, and the effects of the miasma will soon be gone completely.
This power has brought so much trouble to everyone. Now that it can actually do some good, I don't want to just abandon it midway.
You've already helped so many people.
Just once more, Lucia. I want to try one more time, so you can see the whole story.
Thank you.
Why'd you stop? Quitting hide and seek halfway is cheating, and I hate cheaters.
Uh-oh.
Wait! I have a question. Could we be friends? With you, and with Wandering Hunter as well.
Why would you want to be friends with an ethereal?
I don't really know. I just feel like there ought to be more than just fighting between us.
Taking the path less traveled will only leave you more alone, you know.
No, it won't. I've already found friends who won't push me away for the path I take. Then you don't need us anymore. Get too greedy, and you'll lose your real friends. Huh? Anyway, let's keep playing hide and seek. Wait!
Lucia? She's going after her. What's with her? Why is she so reckless?
Let's go after them.
She's running so fast.
Do you mean the older or the younger Lucia?
Ah, there's that soldier's illusion up ahead. But this time he's alone.
Feels like someone's control. He's already in a pretty rough state. Can he really keep going? I see Lucia. Lucia!
We followed it this far, but the singing vanished.
I see figures here as well. Let me take care of it. I'm fine. We promised to search together. I'll try again.
Why? I get it now. Search has gone so bad I'm seeing things, but that's alright. At least I can see let's return to zero. Do you have the last words? Yes, of course I owe you a game hide and seek. No, I owe you some. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's a real dad. Oh no. Oh no. My mother and his wish. Oh no.
Really? Even in a hallucination, you're still this adorable. I'm sorry, Lucy.
The singing came from behind the gate we passed earlier.
Then let's head.
Very confused. Ah! I didn't know you could move both.
Oh, I see. That little Lucia? She isn't my drowned ideal. It's him. All these years, he's always wanted...
Sorry. I shouldn't have recreated all of this.
Don't apologize. I should be thanking you. Now the question that has been lingering in my mind has an answer. You really did help me find the mind-reading monster.
Are you ready to face him?
I'll have to face him sooner or later. He's waiting for me. This game of hide and seek isn't over.
There's little Lucia.
But where is Wandering Hunter?
'Tis ambush.
He should be close by.
He's ambushed by little girl.
Ada and I have nowhere left to hide. Huh? Why don't you look happy? That was a compliment. Guys, just this once. Can we not fight? Let's act like we just happened to meet, and then each go our own way.
I agree with Lucia.
As long as we can be sure Wandering Hunter stays here and doesn't go after the Time-Sworn Hills folks, then I'm fine with it.
I'm only here to track down Sarah. That's it.
See? We don't have to fight each other. You can stay here as long as you want. I'm worn out now. one last game, and then we're off to bed.
Oh. So you're leaving after all.
Are you sad? But why? Remember what Granny always says? Ethereals don't really die. They become ether and return to the sea of ether.
And dreams are just threads tied to the sea of ether. They're how we connect with those we've lost.
Right. So when Ade goes back, you can see him again in your dreams. Whatever you want to say, you can say it all then. So come on, play one last game of hide and seek with us. And don't you dare quit halfway through.
People who quit halfway are the worst. This time, I will catch you.
It's so hard to take this seriously with the goofy music playing in the background, but good god. Okay, so that's the new... Okay, that explains the boss.
Come on, one last game of hide and seek. Let's all have fun together. This time. For so long. It's my first time playing with so many people.
This is kind of messed up.
I'm going all in!
Our dad can't run anymore. Aww, don't look so sad. If you catch the wrong person, our dad will scold you. Play with me one last time. Amazing! The name of the night, emissary!
Is it over? That should be enough.
Lucia, careful.
One little star up high, two little stars float by, three little stars. It's time to search and find.
I've got you.
Isaiah said you're all grown up now. He also said,
Sorry I couldn't be with you all these years, Lucia.
It's not Zenless. It's not a triple Z game without emotional damage. a cool looking ethereal design, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Gone again. She was barely here before she was gone again.
Lucia.
I'd like to stay here a bit longer, if that's okay.
Let's give her a moment.
We'll go check things out up ahead. Just holler if you need us.
There's a path up ahead. I wonder where it goes.
Right by the roadside. I saw Sarah's illusion, and she was with someone I didn't recognize.
Can you recreate it? Don't push yourself, though.
Don't worry about me. Let's keep moving. I can make it. It's just a little further.
Running away? Too late!
Oh! The critter you spoke of. Don't rush, there's still a long way to go. We must endure a journey of suffering far beyond what mortals can bear before we can behold the creator no mortal can gain on. But you still would be delighted. This path isn't open to just everyone. Through the ages, only you and I have been granted this right. Let's go. I didn't come here for this kind of delight.
Not only did we see Sarah, but also Senior Ye. Why is Senior Ye here?
There are illusions of them up ahead. Should we go take a look?
He turned traitor. By the way, was that nightmare I helped you get rid of that giving you trouble lately? It indeed never showed up again. Your power, it definitely worked. How otherwise I wouldn't be standing here before you. The wishes that mortals spend their whole lives pursuing the calamities they desperately try to escape. There's nothing more than the crumbs of the creator's palm, granted or brushed away by a single flicker of their will. I don't care about my calamity. I only care about whether I can save her. You will. This arduous journey will not be in vain. At the end of the road, we will all embrace our true desire.
Why did you turn back? No one's coming from behind. Idhari can't hold on much longer. That door will vanish soon.
They'll come. All of them will come. Whether it's my overly worried Shifu, or that unpredictable Junior Bell. I have a feeling we'll be meeting very soon.
It's a dead end up ahead. Where did Senior Ye and Sarah go?
I saw them pass through the ether fissure.
Except this time, there's no fissure in front of us to go through.
Periodic fluctuations of ether detected at this site. Estimated cycle length, 30 to 90 days.
Jesus!
Periodic fluctuations. So even if there is a fissure, it won't be detectable right away. Let's mark this place and come back in a few days.
All right, let's head back. Thanks for everything, Idhari.
You double back at picking up Lucia as you go and arrive at the Hollow exit where you couldn't get Idhari out previously.
We're back here again.
Still troubled by any voices?
No. This time, I really think I can get out.
I said that Idhari does not move an inch.
Then, let's get out of here.
The dark resides, and with its suffocating, alluring, and lethal weight sinking to like the steps, suddenly comes in focus, an arm of light stretching down on the surface. Reach out for it as long as you reason the weight can take this hand. The moment you touch it, the buoyancy takes hold, rushing you towards the surface. You have no time to think about your surroundings, nor the time to count how much time has passed. There's only fear. Your fear is just another dream. Fear of losing her face again. Though the haze of blank light envelops you in the enthusiasm after a quiet call, all doubts vanish like wind.
Look, Idhari, we're home.
In the distance, the city light flickers with the same busy warmth as you remember. Before you were these eyes hers alone, looking at your quiet smile.
I'm home.
Ah. Yeah, oh. I don't like how it's loading very slowly.
You're back. I hope you you found who you were looking for.
How are the people in those cocoons doing?
All brought out safely. Dylan and Banyue are helping look after them. You guys were the only ones left. If you hadn't come back within the next hour, I was going to send people into the hollow after you. And this unfamiliar face must be Miss Idari.
What's wrong? Don't tell me. You still can't recognize anyone else?
No, that's not it. Now that I'm out of the hollow, everything's pretty much back to normal. I was just a little lost in thought. So that's what Knight Emissary and Aratamamaru really look like. Their handles match them perfectly.
We'll use clothing and voices to recognize everyone can finally put faces to their names.
As long as you're getting better.
Our screen names aren't bad, I guess. But yours, you don't make me think of Strawberry Parfait.
Anyway, what matters is everyone's safe. And the mission's all wrapped up thanks to your efforts. Get some rest tonight. I'll book a private room someday at Yamcha-Sin and give you all a proper treat. Oh, and Miss Belle, please leave those lumen boxes I lent you.
Do you have a place to stay, Idari? If you can't get a room at a hotel, maybe Yuzaha can help.
Where are you staying, Lucia?
Me? I didn't book a room since I don't really sleep at night. But I do have a tent. Wanna camp out with me?
Perfect. We can chat about the mind-reading monster thing.
Yeah. Thanks for your help this time. Next time, it'll be my turn to go with you to find your mind-reading monster.
Guess I'll log off too. Belle, I'll meet you at Suibian Temple.
Thank you for everything, Belle. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow, right?
You bet. Sleep well tonight, and sweet dreams.
Well, the cocoons protected those who were lost. They weren't putting them in a stasis. When they were rescued, they already suffered severe malnutrition, especially those who first entered the town. See? That's what I mean! No food! There's no food! They'll get proper treatment, right? Of course. By the way, Parasolux has leased the Echo Chamber and renovated it, especially the provide therapy and counseling services. Once those rescued have physically recovered, they'll also be sent there for follow-up psychological therapy. If you get time later, go check out the Echo Chamber. You might run into some familiar faces. Kilo Spider. Big Bro's back! Hey, had dinner yet? Not yet, I'm sorry, I want pork rib noodles. I want that and egg on top. And throw in some chicken wings. Fine, let's go check in the market while it's still open. Reliable as ever. The scent of sea breeze feels good. It makes me feel so refreshed. When I was little, I loved staying on the dock, gazing at the ocean, lost in thought. I've seen that memory. You recount all the memories that you heard you saw in the hollow. Really? Fascinating. Has it happened to you before in the hollow? No, just this once. In that case, it must be related to my ability. During that haze time in the hollow, I often find myself unconscious thinking about the past or recent dreams, without realizing it. Those thoughts leaked out along with the uncontrolled ether. And then you saw the deeper things contained within the ether, didn't you? Your eyes are special like mine, not even more special than mine. Sorry for thinking your memories. No, neither were. Sorry. Actually, I'm happy that this happened. I often struggle to connect with people, content with just an observer lost in watching other people's stories. I never thought someone would want to watch my story too. If it's you, I don't mind you seeing those memories. But like Moss said, I'm not satisfied with just watching stories anymore. Really, to continue reading stories? Yes, the story's just beginning. There's still so many tales to write about us, about everyone, right? Oh yeah, my login. Because I haven't got because I closed off everything as I did stuff, so I was like, okay. Yeah.
Ashua?
Dog.
What's going on?
Dog and cut.
Sea Lion? What are you doing up there? Hold on. I'm getting a sense of deja vu.
It's the fat cat. Garfield, you idiot! Oh god, no! That is one fat cat. Oh. Oh.
Remember, if you see a girl with a big fluffy tail, flowing light brown hair, and wearing a pretty red ribbon, then you should call her Senior?
Poor Belian.
What did you just call me? I called you Senior? Wait, are you saying I have a junior now?
I am the senpai now. Oh no.
Breathe. Calm yourself. There. Sorry, I lost my composure for a moment. Don't worry about it, Senior. Breathe. Focus. Senior Fufu told me to call you that if I ever met you. I didn't get it wrong, did I? No, of course not. It's just surprising that simply going out for a stroll could lead to something like this. I'm already being called Senior now.
Hold up, I need to capture that and send it to a friend of mine later. It's so goofy.
Oh, right.
Also, Garfield, stop.
I'm Ye Xuanguang, and your name is?
Sushang, what Sushang wants to be.
I'm Belle. All right then, Junior Belle. From now on, you can call me Senior Xuanguang, or Second Senior Sister. But I suppose just plain Senior sounds more impressive. You've actually got another Junior. I'll go get him. That's okay. I have things to do, so I have to get going. Oh, make sure you don't tell Shifu about what happened tonight. Got it. As you command, Senior. Huh? What's wrong? Have we met somewhere before? Nope. This is my first time in Wi-Fi. Well, I've got to get going, but I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other very soon.
She has big hair.
Belle, what was that sound?
I'm actually more shocked that Asho had screen time. Dog had screen time. Oh, you're back. What was that sound just now? Belian fell off the roof. Why is Belian on the roof? Because a fat ass cat Garfield was climbing it. What are you talking about? As your senior, I command you to reorganize your orders. Okay. So you account everything that just happened, including your account with Senior Yesho gone. And you got another, and we have another senior sister, and her surname is also Yi. She must be the little sister that Senior Yi mentioned. Oh. However, she's not wearing Suibin attire. There must be a good reason for it, right? Otherwise, she wouldn't be specified. I asked you to keep it a secret from Shifu. But you gotta keep this secret from me. Don't worry, I'll keep my lips sealed tight and I won't tarnish your reputation. Now, go get some sleep. I'm hitting the hay too. Finally get the good night's rest tonight. A junior's disciple's first training. So she might be available after, after Yinsun's, I'm still trying to remember people's names. I'm so bad. Yinhari's, yeah, obviously it's right there. Yinhari's, banner. Sleeping in her memories, and see us searching for a mind-reading monster. Another Minato find you, Shifu, with his calm and powerful demeanor. Miss Sao and Dylan with their contrasting personalities and those truths, half real and half fantasy. Wonder if they'll remember that illusionary dream when they wake up. Though they resolved the issue of the town, new questions also surface. Why did Senior Yi and Sarah take the same path, and where are they headed? And the whispers lurking in the miasma when we first entered the town. The one that wasn't in Yinhari's will. Who could be? We'll have to wait until the fissure at the end and the passage appears again to find answers. And right, sleep comes first. Whee! Oof. Yep. And the next morning... Wait, there's more? You're right, Belle. Miss Zhao just dropped off some files and said you might be interested. Files? Yeah, she said there's some files that she filtered through the content we were allowed to see. I already checked them out. There are definitely some interesting stuff there. I left files on the desk next to the HDD. Feel free to check in when you're interested. Interesting. You see a story? Yep. Oh, whoa. Where am I? Where am I going? New milestone! Cool! Where is the files? Stack of notes. There are some papers on the table. It appears to be full of copies of someone's notes. Let's take a look. After settling into town, I felt the need to record some things, starting with me and the Exaltus. A month ago, while I was still lost in the confusion and despair over the Exaltus collapse, I received a message from Sarah. Fortunately, she had gained the creator's favor and proceeded to the next phase of the plan in Time-Sworn Hills. Over 2 weeks ago, I brought prepared sedatives and illuminite ore, meeting Sarah at Time-Sworn Hills as a struggle someone called Yidhari had trouble with her. Next, we assisted Yidhari in the beginning of the manifestation. During the 2-day continuous manifestations, the town appeared. Meanwhile, the miasma entwined with Yidhari is in present form. I suspected it might be Sarah's power, but quickly dismissed that thought. It was a will transcending human comprehension coming from the master of miasma. That will, mixed with the miasma, suddenly guided everything. Note 2. Sarah left, and I had nowhere to go. Unable to reach the audience grounds, too ashamed to return to wife and penance, and only able to wander the hollow. That's when I appeared. I brought me back to the town. Initially, my skin was dull and inedible cracks on my face, but as time passed, I grew more and more similar to me. Finally, when that shell wearing the garb cocoon, I too acquired a flawless appearance. Surprisingly, I wasn't the first resident. Some people had already settled in town, having transformed gradually like us. From them, we learned that we weren't the first visitors either. They entered only after a terrified ethereal and a cloaked monster known as the Lantern Bearer and the Wandering Hunter had left. Soon, we saw the Lantern Bearer again. To our surprise, she removed her hood, revealing the child of Lucia. So what I missed. We just finished 3.4 now, without things crashing, finally. And Monto's full-on Kanchi Tatsumi going JoJo, fighting his own shadow just to show how manly he is. Yeah, it's like, and of course, Yidhari, the tentacle girl, and Lucia, the little goat sorcerer, the summoner, they both obviously have horrible backstories where bad things happen to them. But I think Lucia had the worst part. But you know, Monto is a man. He's built different. Soon we saw the Lantern Bearer again. To our surprise, she removes her hood, revealing a child who called herself Lucia. Not only did she arrive before us, but far earlier. More surprisingly, she was created by the Wandering Hunter's will. How could this be? Did she skip the cocoon process? Is her true form an ethereal? Could it be that if we and the cocoons become ethereal, we here could continue to exist? I wanted to experiment and find out, but didn't dare to take the risk. Note 3. I conducted the experiment anyway. With one resident's consent, I cut open their cocoon. Soon the body inside became ethereal and the resident didn't vanish, proving both could exist simultaneously. However, the unbreakable conscious coexistence like Lucia and the Wandering Hunter didn't manifest. The ethereal launched frenzied attacks against us, even trying to destroy other cocoons. We had to eliminate the ethereal, and with that, the resident vanished forever. I will remember their sacrifice for this experiment. This must be kept secret from most residents. They don't need to know that this panic-inducing outcome. They only need to know that the cocoons will be protected forever, and they will be our blessings to avoid becoming ethereals. They should just keep living according to their dreams and paying for their blessings. Yeah, it's not even a dream, it's more of a prison. That's the same nonsense that, like I mentioned in the last stream, Maruki tried to do in Persona 5 Royal, that you're basically creating a false paradise. But it's not really a paradise when it's all lies. Yeah, you may be content for a while, but, you know, at the end of the day, you start realizing, hey, this is all lies, and you're just living a false fantasy. There's more? Oh, there is more! Note 4. I met Monto and his companions, and on a whim, I gave everyone in the town a name, Drowned Ideal, to shake up those three people and accelerate the creation of Drowned Ideals. I concealed some details like the Wandering Hunter and the Cocoon. However, Rebel seemed unmoved, and her thoughts remained inscrutable. There's something else worth mentioning. I saw another Lucia, an adult Lucia. Before that, I always thought the Wandering Hunter was little Lucia's true form, but it seems not to be that simple. If the Lucia who came to the town is the real deal, then who actually is the Wandering Hunter? Note 5. When little Lucia came to the town again, I asked her in detail about the Wandering Hunter. This made me change my definition of drowned ideals and finally helped me piece together the chronological order of their appearance. From the first drowned ideal to the latest one, here's the sequence. 8 years ago, little Lucia's father was corrupted in the depths of the Times War Hills, creating little Lucia. Soon after, he became an ethereal, but they didn't reject each other. Instead, they formed a unique symbiotic relationship. They stayed in the hall for 8 years, and little Lucia called it hide and seek. 2 weeks ago, Yidhari arrived here. Originally, she was just recreating the past town, but when she fell into a slumber, influenced by the will with the miasma, she unconsciously attached her wish to the town, turning it into her drowned ideal. 12 days ago, the first group of trapped miners arrived into town and became drowned ideals. Some had rather strange specialities. Who dreams of becoming a street? Who becomes a street thug? 11 days ago, I arrived in town. 10 days ago, a group of Hollow Raiders arrived. More people kept coming after that. I welcomed them all and helped them complete their transformations to the best of my abilities. Yesterday, Paul and Wes arrived in town. I must say, the cocoon, the fastest, barely need any external factors. Their conflicts and pressures were enough to cause severe corruption. Shortly after they cocooned, I met Monato. Although these drowned ideals, the first two contradicted my definition of dream self, but after consideration, I still consider to classify them as drowned ideals. Lucia's father and Yidhari share something in common. When their drowned ideals emerge, they both harbor the emotion of, it doesn't matter what I become anymore. The miasma tried to recreate, but couldn't find matching forms for their hearts. Their dreams had no future selves. Lucia's father only had his obsession with his daughter left, and Yidhari, she was more noble. She just wanted to watch others' stories forever. Their dreams are selfless and certainly belonging to this town, but such cases should be avoided in the future. The town needs real residents, and my duty is to give everyone who comes in here with a selfish dream. Note 6. I heard the voice again. The town's whispers. Yidhari's voice echoes in my mind. Embrace your true desire. Yes, I will open my arms and embrace the desire with all my might, even though I'm no longer Exaltus anymore. I know the voice isn't Yidhari's world. Is it you, Creator? Yeah, sounds like the ramblings of a crazy ex-cultist guy. It just sounds like, oh, he's a cultist guy who just became a different cultist. Like, you trade one religion for another, you still share the same, like, zealotry for whatever you believe in. Either that's good or bad. I don't know. I'm not crazy enough. But yeah. This part of the season 2, or in this case second segment here, was pretty much mostly on the psychological effects of how the miasma affects people. So that's a new thing entirely. I'm pretty sure that's a daily I need to do anyway. But yeah, I don't want to see me. Just take the phone out. Once I'm on phone, I'll run back to see you. And want to give me a pat before I go? For good luck! Because I'm no longer in 6th Street right now. We're in Wi-Fi Peninsula, which I'm trying so hard not to say Wi-Fi Peninsula. Okay. But yeah, it's pretty scary to find out that the hollows not only affect you physically, but also messes with your mentality and cognition. It's pretty spooky, actually. Okay. And oddly enough, I fought the boss earlier too while I was trying to grind for Monto's disk drives earlier. So it wasn't too much of a struggle, but it was kind of neat that you had to point out the right ones in order to fight it properly. Okay, so I'm not gonna expect too much here because, you know, we're gonna do this real quick here. But yeah, if the other stream didn't crash, well, it didn't really crash, but it just froze. The screen just froze where it just wouldn't play the cutscene correctly. Otherwise, I would have just done this all in one video. But you know. Who knows? Yeah, I doubt it. It's mostly just going towards the swimsuit. Also, don't mind me just working on something new, future project not yet ready. Something with Star Rail OST. Ain't telling you. I'm just gonna say is like that part that popped up on the side of the screen kind of cuts off there because it only goes so far. That's why I had to read from my phone. I was like, wait, because all I saw was also don't mind me. All I saw was something and then it cuts off from there. So that's fine. Yeah, I'm not really expecting anything because I'm not really doing 10 pulls at the moment. But yeah, let's see here. How are we doing on time here? It's about an hour and 40 minutes, so we can do a little bit more things here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we get Monto's outfit, that's right.
You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea how much makeup that'd take? Forget it. I can become even stronger. Take your time. I'm listening. You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea how much makeup that'd take? Forget it.
All I see is Dante and Virgil. Because there was a badass fight between the two. It's like, this is literally just Persona. Except, you're facing your own shadow. You didn't need friends to fight your fights. It's just you and yourself fighting each other. It's like that weird joke, yeah, even I can kick my own ass. So, yeah, we got it. So we got his outfit, which is even funny. What is this? Yeah, Monto's outfit. Thinking of finishing the standard battle pass at GBF 5 while practicing Meg for later. Yeah. But yeah, I was expecting a little bit more story, but yeah, we got, oh, what's this? May you sleep in a peaceful dream in darkness. Yeah, we can save those for next time because I got other plans. So what I could do is yeah, we're not even halfway through the thing here because we haven't even hit 90 yet, but we're already almost there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get this. Honestly, more of a mix of Nero and Soul Bad Guy. Yeah, I do get a little bit more Soul Bad Guy out of Monato, because the thing is that he's kind of like a tank and DPS, similar to how Yishuan is.
Your fortune seems
So Yishuan, obviously,
pretty
because
good
they're
lately.
both like the same class of Rupture, meaning they're both good for offense and defense. She's good at tanking and dealing hits. And Monato has like is kind of like what they're doing with Starro with HP based damage. So the higher his HP, the more damage he deals, and all of his attacks are based off his HP, and his special basically heals him at the same time. So I guess you could count him as a tank and DPS. And I like it how there's like a portion of where it's like, oh, he could easily just, oh, you call him dead weight, and he just goes, the whole, dead weight meme. But yeah, I'm actually curious at how Yitari plays like fully once we get her, but she's not available yet. Because I think she's about 15 days. Yeah, about 15 days. Same thing with Arcnights. So we're given about like almost 2.5 weeks to try and get their characters. But I looked and I got Lucia right from the get-go. I was not expecting that, so there was that. But yeah, I don't think there's any new Bang Boos out yet. Yeah, I never got Snap. I never got Plug Boo because there's like other lightning-based. Because we got Not SWAT Bang Boo. We got the police force, and then we have the Air Force. Yeah. And then we have Not Guru. And Not Phantom Thief Bang Boo, which I still think is the best. Remind me of Ragnar's unique skill when you gain small amount of HP in most BB games. Now you know. No, you mentioned. Yeah. It's like an offset where you sacrifice HP while you deal more damage, and you successfully do certain abilities or combos, you are able to get HP back. With Monato, it's basically his special ability, because on his default state, if you hold down the skill button, it basically allows him to charge his attacks to deal damage to himself while doing more damage. I think it also increases stagger too, because I noticed when he's in his like charged state, he actually staggers enemies and killing bosses more. Because he's a heavy hit. He is a heavy hitter, and I still find it funny. He's an A rank.
Take your time.
He's an A rank agent, and I already like him. I don't want to put him in the same bar as Billy, because Billy has a lot more backstory we don't know yet. Especially if we get S-rank Billy. Because they mentioned in Billy's character episode that he mentioned that, oh, I'm no longer like with the Sons of Caledon, but if we see him again with like all of his stuff with the Sons of Caledon, he might be actually scary. Like, he's the goofball now, but he could be like dead serious, like in an alternate like form, similar to how Ambi's
Your
like,
rabbit standing by.
you know, the basis of all the soldier clones. So.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Yeah. Yeah, Manto's giving me Kanji Tatsumi and Soul Bad Guy vibes. And a little bit of wrong to Blood Edge a little bit there. And with a hint of JoJo, because of that fucking post from the cutscene there earlier. But, yeah, using a cleaver, I guess, Buster Sword, which also sets itself on fire. It's not the same thing as Nero's, like, engine sword, because he doesn't rev it, but it does set things on fire, though. But, yeah. But yeah, I was actually going to keep this thing pretty short in case the stream crashed with the screen freezing on me or whatever glitchy things are happening. I'm going to have to write that down in the survey whenever the survey pops up again, because, yeah, that was a big no-no. But other than that, it wasn't, like, game-breaking where it crashes the frickin' PlayStation. Unlike, I don't know, Mech Warrior, when I was trying to play on the PS4, it would constantly crash, and I fucking hated that. So, yeah. It's a short and sweet episode today, folks. Until then, let's see. We got a couple more days for the events. Let me just see what we got here. So, we got a whole month for that, or these two. This one, we still have almost 2.5 months to finish up. Ooh. Freebies. Hello, freebies. Find, of course, we gotta find crates. I didn't find any crates. We were too busy fighting enemies and story. Okay. Oh, look! You know what this means? I think we got time to do more gacha. Oh, no, never mind. We had no more materials for gacha, never mind. But yeah, we can totally do these things, next time. Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. We can still do more gacha. Never mind. I lied. I lied. I so totally lied. I totally lied. But yeah, we'll see if we can try and do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow since this work schedule's a little funky. Because everyone's hours are getting cut, and hopefully that changes when, you know, the holidays happen. And I don't know if I'm working Halloween or not. I really want to do my Bloodborne stream. I seriously hope I do Bloodborne. Like, my year-round Bloodborne thing. I'm gonna make it a routine thing. But yeah, till then, this is Lord Ryan here. Sign out, sayonara. We'll see you guys next time for more Triple Z. Maybe if I get another copy of Vivian. I don't know. We'll see. Till then, later, folks.